Every time you turn on your television, it's the same old story. Doom and gloom, financial crisis. Well, you think the motorcycle industry would be dead? Not a chance. This is Robert Pandia with Dealer Expo, and we thought we'd walk around Dealer Expo this year, visit with some industry experts, visit with some dealers, and see what they're doing to deal with the current financial crisis. It's not a crisis. There's all kinds of stuff selling out there, and it's just a matter of being a smart dealer. So what do you say we head off, we check out Dealer Expo this year, and see what the word is on the street.
The dealers have a very important responsibility, I think, to educate their riders about all the things that are going on in the industry, and that includes hopefully being part of the American Motorcyclist Association. Really, you know, the most effective communication that we will have with the riding public is through dealers. So I think it's important that dealers recognize that responsibility as well.
The single most important thing we've seen in the last 12 months is don't sell products. Sell social interaction, sell lifestyle, sell entrance to a club, sell value for money. Don't sell products, because it's a horrible product market out there at the moment. Yeah, but what do you get when you enter the brand? And take it, and really dealers, I think, who have understood that the interaction with the customer is not only about a motorcycle. That's not the end game, is selling a motorcycle. That's the start of the relationship. That's servicing and apparel and accessories and customizing and track days and group rides. That's what that's the sale of the motorcycle enters you into a period when you can do all that.
The biggest thing that we see that is helping dealers on the retail level is getting involved with their customers, attending the local bike nights, sponsoring the local bike nights, giving their customers, especially the big dog owners that they have, those customers, a place to ride to, and that kind of a family feeling. So the more involved that the dealership is, if the dealer principals are riding the big dog motorcycles, then the success seems to follow them.
We are there to help people, and we're not there to take advantage of anyone. We're there to help them. And so with that kind of business attitude, I think people know when they come to our shop that we're not going to take advantage of them.
We've been in business since 1973, and we've been through the cycles of the economy, up, down, and every other direction. And each time it boils back down to operating professionally as a business, ethically, and sticking to the issues that are important. And there are opportunities out there for new products. And also it's a cost issue and a pricing issue. So we can't command some of the extraordinary prices we were able to before, but that does not preclude us, anyway, from bringing out new products that are properly priced for the market and the conditions.
A lot of my customers are high-end. They're going with the chrome, and they're seeing these innovative products come out, and they want to be the first to have something. So this is the show to actually see what's coming out fresh and new.
We always come to this show with new products, and that's the first thing dealers and distributor reps ask when they walk in our booth: what's Motion Pro have new? And this year we've added 5 or 6 new items, and some on the service side of things. As you know, we will no longer be able to use lead and wheel weights. Well, so we have now steel wheel weights, something that the dealers are going to have to adapt to.
Well, we want to be very selective on the products that we carry. I think everyone wants to really manage their inventory so that you don't have a lot of capital spent where you don't have to.
We don't really know where we're going to be in 2009 yet, because we haven't gotten through March. We haven't seen what's going to happen this year with the economy, the stimulus package, and all that. So, I mean, everyone right now just needs to watch their costs and concentrate on high profit proprietary products. Make sure that your costs are in line with your sales, whether it's any kind of overhead, including payroll. But I think everyone will get through 2009. I think the industry will be strong again, and it'll hopefully be stronger in 2010. I'm looking to 2010 and 11 for growth, so I need to introduce new products in 2009.
We haven't really found much of a decline in the Ducati demand, at least in our market, due to the economy. There's still just as many people looking as there were the last couple years. What we've seen the last few months is, maybe people are a little bit more hesitant to part with their money. But if they see a good product, they're still willing to buy it.
We started to see the downturn in the industry around 2 years ago, and we started to modify both our production levels and the way we were doing business then. And so we're actually we're starting to see somewhat of a resurgence in some of the markets. We monitor our retail sales closely through the dealers, and they've held steady. Not been wonderful, but they've held steady, and they seem to be getting better. And the dealers telling me that the floor traffic is already picking up, and there's a lot of enthusiasm in the market. And we're trying to give the customers what they want.
We think it is very important to introduce new product, because in this way we have the possibility to show to our customers that the company is not afraid about the situation, but the company is still investing and still trying to offering something new, something cool, something different from the others. I think that the dealers in this moment has to be, the message that we are trying to give to the dealers is to be optimist in this moment. Most of all to be optimist, because we think we have the sensation that in America, like in Europe, there is a difficult economical situation, but everybody are talking about this situation, the TV, the magazine, the newspapers, the people, and probably in the mentality of the people, the crisis is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is not correct, because the good start to go ahead is to be optimist and to feel, to watch the market in an optimist way. We think about the situation. This is the reason, because we are trying to offer nice product, customized product, new product, but always looking also to the price. We don't forget the price, because we think at this moment it is important to offer affordable solution, not too much expensive solution. But people has to be optimists, has to use the bike, has to watch around, has to choose, to look to the quality of the product, to the aftermarket service, to the customer care, everything that we are trying to offer in Europe and in America. Because today the service is very important, for sure.
I think the repair business is going to stay pretty steady, and maybe even we might even see a little bit of increase this year, because people may be going to repair their older machines rather than buy a new one. So we're looking forward to a good year, actually.
So, you know, you hear doom and gloom, the world is ending, the fat lady is some. Not quite the case when it comes to the power sport industry. We have, you know, again, have seen some semblance of retraction, but we're most certainly outpacing several of the other industries out there. The sport bike, you know, is doing exceptionally well. The V-twin market is still strong. Harley had some great announcements over the course of the last week on their financing side. So, you know, both the metric and the V-twin product and side by side doing very well.
I do a printout on what I've sold the most of, quantities and such, and go off of that, the inventory of what I did last year, to know what to look for this year and how much I need of it. And also I look for new product for 09. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff here. Buy 35 helmets, get an additional 10% off. And I'm in the market of buying 400 to 500 helmets, so I'm looking for real good deals there. So it should work for me.
During the year, Dealer News sends you, you know, the products. They showcase what actually is coming out. So that kind of helps and let you know where you need to go and who you need to see while you're there.
Kind of looking for unique products and trying to find some more sort of niche things that we can go after, particularly for our internet business, not just for Ducati, but for other stuff that we support.
The benefit of coming to this show is that we get to see the latest and greatest, and that's what everyone wants for the upcoming riding season. So it gives us a chance to see what the manufacturers are bringing out, and so that we can be the first in line to provide that to our customers. The main thing is we want to know what our customers want, and we try to carry those products that make them happy, and that's really what helps the business grow and continue to strive.
Well, the best advice is not to try to see too much too quickly. Take enough time to look through the whole thing.
I have fun. You know, it's a lot of fun to come here and enjoy all the new products and see what's available. And every year it changes some. That's why we come every year. I haven't missed a year in the 10 years I've been in business here.
And he said we're not looking to grow much, but we built on this last year, so.
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of optimists out there, and there's a reason to be optimistic. There's a lot of great news, there's new products, and there's new ways to make money in the motorcycle business. It's really just a matter of putting your head down and deciding you want to succeed, really focusing in on your business. I'm Robert Pandya, and we'll see you down the road.